Yes, good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I'm up in the garage. So today I'm doing a valve clearance job and cleaning the top end of the cylinder from the carbon, and also the upper cylinder block where the valve sits. I saw the other cylinder has some carbon, so I'm cleaning the front cylinder as well. So let's go. Yeah, this is where we are. We are working from outside today, and I have a team to help me out today. Yeah, and just open the top end of the first cylinder, the front cylinder, and we're going to start with cleaning the carbon from the top of the cylinder and the other the valve seats. So we did that on the back cylinder, on the behind cylinder, the other day when we were rethreading. And I thought I need to do that as well because I checked the compression, and the compression was a little bit low. It was around 90. It was around 100 actually. The Holy Book says compression is supposed to be this is, compression is supposed to be 192 plus or minus 14 psi. So we were around 100. That is really low, so we should strive to get to more than that. Yeah, anybody working on this sort of bike should have a manual. I printed out mine from the internet. This is what you should always have. It has over 200 pages of everything about the bike. So yeah, let's see where we are. Yes, alright, so there was some little carbon on top of this piston that we just cleaned up. I never caught that, but yeah, that's where we are right now. And let's see the top end of the chamber. Yeah, as you can see, there's some little carbon, mostly on the exhaust parts, valves. Inlet valve seems to be clean. Alright. Eno yeyingiza yebeera etukula, yeringa etukula. Neteeka steel wire kikabeera nga kakalabula. Alright, so let's get some steel wool. You just need to be careful with that. Some steel wool. Just apply some silicone on the gaskets on the top end. It's getting silly, but This is what we're using. It's kind of 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Nekungulu kugenda ko. Ngesiga uli. So we need some sealant, some silicone on there as well. Top. Seal everything properly. So yeah, initially we thought we were going to remove the whole engine like we did when we were cleaning up the behind cylinder. But yeah, it's gotten easier for us. We just worked from when the engine was still inside the frame. So of course it's less cumbersome. Yeah, alright, we're done with the valve clearance for the front cylinder. I didn't record the process, but we are going to go to this one. So that is the one I will record while we are putting back the top end back on. Yeah, let me see how things are going to be. Alright, we are on valve clearance for the rear cylinder, and these are the intake valves. So the idea is they're supposed to be at 0.15, 0.15. So this is a 0.15 feeler gauge, and it's supposed to pass right in with a little bit of drag resistance, like you can see. Yeah, a little bit of resistance. So when you try the next feeler gauge up, which is 0.8, 118, should not get through. Like you see, it's not getting through. So that's how you determine that those are the correct measurements. Try the next one, because there are two intake valves. Yeah, 0.18. So put in the cocoa.
It'll be calm.
So for the exhaust, this is supposed to be 0.20. Let's go the other end. Gets through. And, the next step is 0.23. doesn't get through, shouldn't get through. So yeah, so you know that it's a correct clearance measurements, because the book says that it's supposed to be yeah, 0.15 plus or minus plus or minus 0.02. So yeah, that makes sense on our feeler gauge, because when you have 0.20 and the next step is 0.23, that means you moved 0.02 up. So feeler gauges really work for us. So let's put back the bike together and then put the carburetor on and then everything else, and then you see how it moves. Silicone the upper gasket, and then yeah, so we'll take a go together. Alright, we just put back everything together, but we ran into some other problem, and that is the battery got fried. I don't know how. I think one of the coil wires somewhere here met with the frame, and I saw some sparks yesterday when I was opening it up. So yeah, so and I checked it with my multimeter. It was reading 0.00. I've never seen that on a battery, but I tried starting it up with a bigger battery, and it started. The bike started. Everything looks okay inside the engine. It moves very well, but the battery cannot work. Because the bike needs the battery to keep running. It's a bigger engine, so let's see. We've gone out to try to charge the battery and put in some lead acid. It looked dry as well, so let's see when it comes back and continue the effort to get her woken up. Alright, we put back the bike together, and he was just taking it for a ride, and we also just calculated the compression, and this is for the back cylinder, which is 120 and 25. The front was 115, and that's not so bad. For the initial calculations were 110 each. Now we have at least managed to step it up. It's not bad. The book says it's supposed to be 192 plus or minus 40. So yeah, I'm going to take it for a ride and see how it feels. But so far it says it's much more stronger. So yes, the valve job was valve adjustment job was very successful. Managed to step up the PSI compression in the motor, and yeah, the bike was stronger after that adjustment. And then yeah, we took it for a spin, and yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and do anything good, and yeah, alright.